your reggae, your vibe. Vibe 105.
Toronto's diverse music mix, Vibe 105. What's up, everybody? It is your girl, Nadzzz, and today we have a very, very special guest. He is a Jamaican dancehall and reggae recording artist, known for many of his hits like Duppy Noah Who for Frighten, She Can't Wait, Love My Life, Puppy Tail, and so much more. He also carries titles like producer, engineer, selector. Please welcome to Vibe 105, Demarco. I feel like I need sound effects.
Don't leave out director as well.
Oh, yes. Director. We can't forget that. Some big things are going on right now. How are you, sir? How are you? How is your family doing during these times? Everybody's good?
Yeah, everybody's good. God is great, you know?
Oh, I'm telling you. And where are you in the world right now?
I'm in Atlanta.
Atlanta, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Atlanta, I can't say I'm jealous. How is the pandemic over there? Like, are you guys good to open? Because in Toronto, we a little mashup.
Atlanta never locked down. Atlanta never locked down.
Atlanta stays hot.
Party right through the pandemic.
Oh, man.
I was in my house, me and my family. I didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, of course. I'm so jealous, though. I don't know if you heard, like, Toronto just... We mash up right now. We're trying to get the numbers down and you can't do nothing. Like I miss going out. I miss seeing artists like yourself come into the T-Dot. So hopefully we get to see you soon. Speaking of the pandemic, I did want to ask you this. With the effects of the pandemic, knowing that you've stayed home, it's had such a terrible effect on artists like yourself. How did you make the pandemic work for you and work for your music and your content?
Well, see me, you know, my internet savvy, you know, so I know how to do all the streaming stuff because I'm familiar with cameras. I have all the red cameras, all the black magic stuff. So
I seen you put the on your YouTube
when you were up on the beat.
Yeah.
So I created a whole show that I'm showing people how I create music. And you know what, I use the switches so I could use like 3 cameras. I could put the comments on the screen, everything. I know how to do all of those stuff. So, you know what I mean? It was really difficult for me. And plus I produce, I write for people.
Right.
You know what I mean? So income was still there, you understand?
Right. Yeah.
It wasn't really that bad for me.
So that's good. You were still able
to...
Actually,
it was pretty good.
Yeah, I know, right? For some people, and that's it, eh? Like the pandemic was good for some people and it was bad for others. But I think it's important, especially for you as artists and other artists in your community, it's good to diverse. If you don't diverse and you get stuck.
Yeah, like especially artists that they just sing music. So you should know how to record yourself because a lot of artists probably through the pandemic don't even know how to work a Pro Tools to record their own vocals and that messed them up.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's good to know how to, you know what I mean, record yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. Learn a little bit of editing. And it's not like content isn't available in the public domain for you to learn. And you have, and your community is so big. So there's so many people you could rely on and be like, yo, I need a little bit of help. How do I do this? How do I do that?
And what I always tell people, the biggest college in the world right now is YouTube. You don't have to. If you want to learn how to boil water, you could type it in and it show you how to boil water on YouTube.
It's true.
So, you know what I mean? So that's it.
That's it. Between YouTube and Google, or as my father calls it, Googlies and YouTubes. But between those two things, you can learn anything. So I'm glad. Oh, I was born in Toronto, but my parents from Guyana.
Guyana, okay. Yeah, man, Guyana. I love Guyana, you know.
My parents straight from GT, so we're from the capital.
Yeah.
Albaistown, all the way represent.
Never go Berbice?
No, I never been. No, I never been.
Over your Guyana, nice.
I hear it. I hear my parents. They won't let me go back yet. They're like, no, because so much stuff is going on back home, and then
rough doing about nice.
Right. They're like, no.
Man come from Guyana to be a shopper, you know.
Don't kill me. All right, so let's talk about it. You've got an album coming, a song coming, and I want to talk about the album first because I have tons of questions for you. And if people don't know, you've been in this game for a long time, 15 plus years, doing all kinds of stuff as we're just, touching on. But this is your debut album you're dropping, and you've been dropping hits forever. And your album is called Melody. So first I want to ask, why did you wait so long to drop an album, period? And why do you think now is a good time for an album for you?
I mean, I've been wanting to drop an album, but I just didn't find the right people to put it out.
Right.
Understand? Because and then to tell you the truth, I had a lot of learning to do about the business as well.
Right.
Since this pandemic, since 2017, I've been studying the music business, because I'm just used to just singing, getting dub plate money and show money, and that's it. I didn't know the other side of the music, like the sound exchange and all of that other stuff with the publishing and the royalties and everything. So, you know what I mean? I came back to Atlanta, sat down, researched, learn the business, and now, you know what I mean? I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying?
I love that. And I read that about you too, because I was, got to do my research. I'm a fan. It's cool because I get to interview you, but I'm also a fan. So, looking at my research, and I saw you said that and somebody else had asked you the same question, like, what are you doing? And so I that's why I respect you so much as an artist too, because you're learning that background of what needs to be done to get it done, so that you can stay not just relevant, but you can stay in the game and stay profitable. Because let's be real, that's what this is about too. You gotta stay in the game, but you gotta be profitable, because if you're not putting the energy to your craft, then why bother?
Just like a simple thing like releasing music on Spotify.
Yes.
A lot of us didn't know that it had to go on your release radar for it to notify everybody that's your listeners.
Right.
So we were just putting out music, and it was just going out any day. It wasn't going out on a Friday. So it was just going out any day. So people wasn't notified that I dropped a new song, and it reflected bad on my Spotify listenership.
Right.
So just something simple as that, you know what I mean, was messing up my following. You understand?
Yeah, and the stats too, right? Because streaming, obviously we're in a world of streaming now. It's so important, right? It's all numbers game.
Yes.
So anybody who's on Spotify, go and follow him right now. Now.
Yes, go and follow me.
So let me talk about the name of this album, because when looking back at your social media, because I do follow you, I've kept up with you because, again, I'm a fan. You've been teasing the name of this album since 2020 called Melody. Why did you choose that name for the album?
All right, well, you don't know me, when we do music, it's always about melodies. And plus my daughter name is Melody.
Right.
My newborn.
Congrats, by the way.
Thank you. So, it's only right to, name the album after my little baby girl.
Of course, 100%. How is she doing, by the way?
She's doing fine.
I love it. I love it.
She's 9 months now. She's standing up. She took her first step. I don't know. She's stepping so early. And
oh my goodness. That's because she come from good genes. That's smart people that stay there. Yeah.
She's calling me and all this stuff.
Yeah, she's telling you, come now. You're going to be like putty in her hands, because that's your baby girl. You know what I mean? So congratulations. And I love that on social media. I mean, everybody has to be strategic when they post family, but every time you post something about her, like the 1 or 2 times that you have, it's so sweet. Like she looks so cute.
Thank you.
So talking about this album, because I know people are going to want to know, how many tracks can we expect? When is the album coming out? And then we'll talk about this new song. So how many tracks, and what's the release date of the album?
I think it's 16 tracks, and the release date is supposed to be the October 22nd.
All right. Okay, that's cool. So let's talk about now one of the tracks from the album, which is big. I say it's big. I'm announcing it. I don't give a shit. Like, I'm telling people it's big right now. I don't think I could swear, so I'm gonna have to beep that out. But the new track features Konshens. It's got yourself, right? It's called Mover. We got to big up your producer, Will K. My first question to you on this track is this. You've got a mix on this track of dancehall and urbano vibes. Explain to the people locked on, if they're hearing this song, what this song is about.
Well, the song is just it's like a nice melodic, energetic song, talking about the women shaking their, stuff, moving it, shaking it, you know what I'm saying? And it's just a nice vibe, you know what I mean? I love the song, melodies, the delivery, everything, the beat, everything it just blends well, you know what I mean? So mover.
Yeah, I love it because when I was listening to it, I kept listening to it when I got it before the interview. And I love that you've got, it's like reggae, but you got this like hint of reggaeton and then just like all this other little drops. And you can't help but like, and I'm a woman, so I know the song is for me. I'm just like, all right.
I was thinking, when I was doing the song, I was thinking like Sean Paul type of stuff. It has that Sean Paul type of vibe with the melody. Hey, mommy, you so fine. I'm not here to waste your time. You know what I mean?
I already learned the lyrics. Yeah, I'm right there with it. I love that. Why choose Konshens for this track?
Because, Konshens are my friend from a long time.
Right.
And, we had a little fallout one time, but, it's a little thing that I remember everything. And, and Konshens is a very talented person and business-minded person too. And, when it comes to promotion and everything, you will be there to help promote as well. You understand?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm thinking about the bigger picture, it's an artist that's going to really get involved, that wants to, take it to another level.
Absolutely.
And he has talent too as well. So
he really is. I love that both of you on this track. You compliment. I can't wait for people to hear it because when this interview airs, we'll be playing the track in rotation. And I just can't wait for people to hear the two of you together because it's just so nice. Like the track just vibes.
The video too. The video will be coming out.
Oh, when?
Yeah, probably the same time.
Oh, okay, good.
Or a little bit after, but yeah, the video.
All right. So we got to keep glued to your YouTube then.
Yes.
All right. So you've been producing for a long time. So I definitely wanted to ask this as well. Did you bless your new album with your own production skills or did you entrust the entire project to Will K and the team?
No, most of the album is produced by me.
I love it.
Yeah, it's just probably like four songs on there that's not produced by me. Everything else is me. Like
I
probably
love that.
12 tracks. Yeah.
Tell me what kind of I know for artists that's such freedom to be able to control your own material. How does that feel knowing that this album is all you?
It's a great feeling, you know what I'm saying? Because me, when I was starting out, because I don't like to be restricted or held back because of one component, you know what I mean? So when I started, I'm like, I want to be an artist.
Right.
But if I'm an artist, I gotta record music. So who is gonna record me?
Exactly.
And people don't really want to record young artists like that. So I'm gonna learn how to record myself.
100%.
So I went and I learned how to record myself. All right. I'm gonna learn how to record myself, but I gotta record myself on beats.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? I gotta get beats from people. And if nobody not giving me any beats, I'm just gonna make my own beats.
100%. That's it.
I learned how to make my own beats. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I want to be in control of my stuff. I don't want nobody because of somebody else I can't get to move forward.
Absolutely.
So I have to learn how to do it all.
Is there any other artists we should expect that you can tell us on the album?
Huh?
Any other guest artists on the album that you can maybe tell us that are going to be on it? You don't want to let out the secret yet, eh? All right. I respect that. No problem. I do have this question. You had other tracks that came out recently, like Stuck on You and Fugo. Any of those tracks going to be on this album, or is this album just all
Probably Stuck on You?
Probably Stuck on You? Okay. And then the rest is all brand new music.
Yeah, because
this is exciting.
This album is like really, it's not a hardcore album.
Right.
That's why it's called Melody, and it's kind of mostly singing towards like for the females, you know.
Oh, thank you. On behalf of all females, thank you very much.
Because you know, these type of music always sell. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
100%.
Badman song and gun song and all of these things is just for hype. You know.
Yeah, and we can't get the hype right now because some of us can't go out. So that's good. I like that.
Badman song for people that are on them computer.
Twitch Badman. Well, that's the new life. We are Twitch Badman right now. When fans listen to this album, Melody, what do you want them to take away from it when they hear it?
It's just a good album. Like, you know, I want them to, you know what I mean, see that, yo, I'm giving you like top-notch music, like, you know what I'm saying, the melodies, the writing, you know, everything, you know what I mean, it's well produced, it's well mixed, everything is just right, and the videos are going to be crazy.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see the video for this. I cannot wait.
This is going to be a real professional project, you know what I'm saying?
And anybody that's been on your YouTube, even like, I think it was one of your recent videos where you were mixing, you were being the selector in your own video.
Oh, yeah.
I love that. I know at first you had messed with the sound, but then when you got it going, it was like so dope. Yeah. You were playing all your music and tunes. And I'm like, I even though of course I love your music, but looking at the craft of the video and how you put it together and just appreciating that, like, I know your music videos are going to be fire.
Yeah, I love music. That's my first, music, man. I love music more than money. So
yeah, I get it. I get it.
So that's why I just been in the game so long, because I'm not trying to hustle music. I just love it. Yeah. And then it provides money for me. So
of course. And for new fans that are finding you, because obviously Spotify is such a great world. If I'm a new fan locked on and I found you, how would you explain your sound to me?
My sound, tell you the truth, I don't really have a.
You can't define it?
I can't define, because I could do all type of music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I create the music as well, so it's no limit for me.
And I love that about you. And is the album going to be available across all social media platforms?
I
love it.
Yes.
And the release date again for the album is?
October 22nd.
And the song Mover with Konshens is coming out?
June 4th.
I love it. It's the day of my show, so I'm so excited.
Oh, yeah?
I love that. You know what I did want to ask you too, since I got you here? Have you always started your career in reggae music? Like, was it always reggae? Or did you like, like it was hip hop before? Or it was this,
I started doing hip hop before, because I went to Baltimore to live, and I was around people that created hip hop.
Right.
So maybe even that's a reason why I have a different sound. That's why I came into the game with Fallen Soldier with a different sound.
Yes.
Because I've been around the rap world and, working with different type of genres and stuff. Yeah.
And after this album comes out, after, Melody drops, any idea who you want to work with next? Like, has there been an artist that you're like, I really want to work with this person?
Well, international or local?
Anyone. I'm gonna pigeon you to anybody. It could be international, it could be anything. Surprise me.
Chris Brown.
Now that would be dope.
Chris Brown. There's a whole lot of people. Chris Brown, Rick Ross.
Bring it back, to them days when we used to have, the reggae and the rapper, the hip hop kind of married together. Because I feel like we don't get enough of that now. You know what I mean? And that would be nice. Ooh, Chris Brown and you, boy.
I do. And I want to work with Barry Salmon, and I want to work with Jimmy Cliff.
Oh, yes. We're going to put it in the atmosphere that one of these or all of these are going to happen. We're going to manifest that for 2021 into 2022. Yes. That's what we're going to do.
And claim it.
Yes, that's it. Claim it, take it, and it's going to happen. Yeah. So I did want to ask you too, if you weren't an artist, right? What do you think you'd be doing right now? Did you have any childhood dreams?
I just wanted to do music.
Yeah, makes sense. Of course.
Yeah, I don't know what else I would be doing. But I would be doing something though, because I'm always productive. So
yes.
I would still be making money. I know that, definitely know that.
100%. Got to make the money, got to eat, got to feed the family. All right, tell the people again, name of the album, the date it drops, the song that's coming out. Let the people know where they can find you on social media, the whole shebang.
All right, name of the album is called Melody. It's coming out on October 22nd. My first single drops June 4th. Me and Konshens, Mover, featuring Konshens, and it's gonna be crazy.
You want to give us another little sample of the song again?
Hey, mommy, you so fine. I'm not here to waste your time. No, it's gonna take some time, but me there patiently I wait in line. Love by the way how you wine, back it up, pretty face, how your shape combine. When you come around, gonna be a fun time, back it up, bracing.
Hey, hey.
Bam, bam.
I love it. And let people know where they can find you on social media again.
On social media, Twitter, IG, it's Demarco the Don. So it's Demarco DADON. That's for IG and Twitter. For Facebook, it's Demarco the Don, numeral 7. So the 7, Demarco the Don 7. And yeah, that's basically it.
That's it. And we'll put all the social media links at the bottom of this
please.
interview.
Yeah.
Demarco, thank you on behalf of VIBE105, Toronto's diverse music mix, myself, Nadz. Thank you so much for being here today. I love that I got to interview you.
Thank you for bringing me on here, because
no problem.
I really appreciate it.
I can't wait.
Your reggae, your vibe. Vibe 105.